I'm starting off using Cuban twist hair and also human bulk braiding hair. I made sure I soaked the Cuban twist hair because it's synthetic. I'm using it because my locks are not the same length all the way around. So this is a way for me to make sure that I get my hair even. It also adds a little bit more volume if you're interested in that. Depending on the size of your locks, you won't need that. So here I'm using the human braiding hair. Just pinching off a little piece of it, adding some lock and twist cream to the end so that they can be used in the hair easily. And so now I'm pulling it apart. You don't want the pieces to be too big because they'll be hard to tuck into the locks. But that's your discretion how big you actually want your boho pieces to be. So after that, I'm nourishing my scalp with some Taliah Waajid leave-in conditioner. I'm also going back over it with the lock and twist gel just to make sure that my roots are intact. So here I'm just palm rolling at the root, making sure that I keep them together. And so here I'm doing a double twist. So I'm actually twisting each lock while twisting them together. And when I'm doing that, I want to make sure I'm not putting too much tension on my scalp. So I put a clip there. I'm adding the Cuban twist hair now, just so there's a seamless way to tuck the lock into the hair. So I'm pausing to put in my boho pieces. And as you can see, you can put anywhere, I mean, however many you want to put in your hair, depending on how wavy you want it, how curly you want it. I usually aim between 4 to 6 pieces. So you continue to braid down. You want to continue to braid to keep those twists pretty tight because you don't want the boho hair to slip out. I did have a couple of pieces after I was done slip out, but only about 2 or 3, and I did hundreds. So I think that that was a good sign. So you definitely want to continue to twist down to the end of the lock. Here I had to add extra hair because my lock was longer than the extensions. And then by the time I got to the end, I added the last piece of boho hair just because I wanted my ends to be curly also. Alrighty, so after we do that, we want to make sure that we seal the ends. There are a couple of ways to do it. You can do it by fire, just making sure you lightly flame the end, and then you can also go over it with super glue. Another method would be for me to curl up, which takes a little bit more time to twist up, but ending it with the fire is still a good method. So after that, here's the final result. I love it. Everybody else who has seen it loved it.